With Arma Reforger releasing version 1.0 and officially being out of beta testing, it's sparking a lot of interest on the internet, and people are looking for a reason to hop on the bandwagon and start enjoying this beautiful game from both PC and Xbox perspectives. If this game being gorgeous and cross-platform multiplayer isn't quite enough to spark your interest, then this video is for you because I'm going to talk about a solo mode that is in fact multiplayer. However, can be enjoyed in complete solitude and most importantly, at least for me, can be played at your own pace. Let me explain. This game mode is a classic mode in the Arma franchise that you may have heard of, but something about it in Reforger just feels right. And I'm going to show you how to get started from a noob's perspective. This game mode is called Arma Life. This community-driven mod allows players to live whatever life they choose in a world of bustling economy with different jobs you can acquire throughout. You could be a farmer, a lumberjack, work in oil and refining, postal working, tow truck driver, garbage disposal worker. You can be a frickin' UPS driver delivering packages. You can even use your assets as investments by buying a vehicle and renting it out to other players for a fee of your choice. The possibilities are seemingly endless, and these are just legal jobs. You can also take on the role of a full-blown criminal, but be careful because there are also players that like a steady paycheck and choose the role of police officer who can perform road checks, issue tickets, and set out to put people like you behind bars. The beauty of Arma Life is, the life you choose is exactly that. So let's get into the game and let's get the ball rolling as a beginner and let me show you how to get started. Okay guys, as you heard from the intro, we are going to be looking at Arma Life today. So I'm going to show you guys how to get into it right from the ground up. So if you're at the main menu, you go to multiplayer, make sure you click over on the community tab and then just type in life. And the servers that are going to come up are mainly going to be the Elon Life. Those are the ones you're going to want to play on. Those guys are great. They have a great Discord community and they offer a lot of help. And they have EU servers and American servers. So we have a few options here. It's early in the morning for me and I'm in the North American region, so I could opt to take a low pop server and probably not going to run into too much trouble on the server with the community, but I kind of want to show you guys what it's like when it's a little more flourished. Mind you, it's only 52 players, but we're going to go ahead and join this one, and because I'm feeling a little bit of an unpredictable video today. So I'm going to show you guys how to go through the intro, and then I'm going to show you guys how to start making money. So first thing you're going to get prompt with here is a 1.3 gigabyte download rather, and that's just the mods that are required to run the server, and that's all you're going to need. Now if you're on Xbox, you can also play this mode, so be sure to check it out. Don't think, oh, I'm on Xbox, I can't play it. That's not the case. You can play it and it is a lot of fun. I think actually a lot of the people in Arma Life are on Xbox. I'm pretty sure most of the people that are on Arma Reforger are on Xbox, so you know we can't have restrictions like that. So okay, so we're glad you made it to the city. So basically I reached out to the developers and they reset my account. Mind you, I still have some stuff, but I don't have any money, which is great. Normally you're just going to start out with just pants and nothing else, and it's going to ask you to run in and talk to Frankie the bartender. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This is kind of just like a little noob island type thing. So he just tells you, hey, go pick some apples and get the ball rolling with that. So we have to wait here. There we go. A little timer there. So now first thing you're going to want to do after you talk to him, before you go over there to pick the apples with that guy, you're going to want to grab a backpack so you can actually carry the apples you need to pick. So if you come over to Willie's clothing store here on the far right side of the hotel and use your scroll wheel, or on Xbox it's obviously going to be different, maybe D-pad or something, but make sure you go down to the open ATM, bring up your ATM, and then we're going to withdraw probably 20K. We'll withdraw 20K. Withdraw. And now you can go into Willie's clothing store and you can actually buy some clothes to keep your body warm and look a little more stylish. Lots of options here. Make sure you get one of these backpacks. I prefer to splurge and get the big backpack right away. That will pay off later in this tutorial. So definitely spend the 14K because you're going to make a lot more than that just by having it. So once you got that, I believe this is the clothing store. We need to go talk to this guy in here because we want to pick up a cell phone, which we don't have. What do we got here? Tourniquets would be good too. Oh, here we go. Smartphone. Make sure you pick yourself up a smartphone. That's going to come in handy as well. I'm actually, you already start with a watch. I don't know if you start, or sorry, with a map. I don't know if you start with a watch, and I don't know if you start with a compass, but let's just check. Let's just check. We have no watch. We have no compass. So I'm actually going to get those as well. Buy a wristwatch so we can tell what the heck time it is. We'll buy a compass so we know where we're going. We're not going to worry about the radio right now. A toolkit would probably be handy, but I don't want to fill up my inventory with too much junk right now because we're going to use that to carry loot. What do we got here? Oh, watch. Does the compass go here? Where's the compass even go? It's weird. Anyway, we're just going to keep it in our jacket. Same with our phone. No, the phone has to go in the backpack, I guess, unfortunately. But we'll put that in a slot. So with the phone, you have this option here, market. This is very useful. You can see the going market rate for different metals. Right now, copper is pretty good, which is actually good because in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make some money with copper, mainly because the copper is all kind of in one area. So you can spend 10, maybe 15 minutes and you can make quite a bit of money. But first we got to do the tutorial. We got to talk to James over here. And he's going to get us going with apples. This is probably going to be the only time you ever do apples because they are not very lucrative. You're not going to make a lot of money, but it's kind of teach you how to get the ball going. So you just hold. Now we're gathering. So now it's going to auto gather, and we need to collect 10 apples. So these are legal jobs. Okay, there's a number of legal jobs. I mentioned in the intro. You can do parcel, like UPS transport. You could be a lumberjack. As far as I know, you can be like a service mechanic or tow truck driver. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. You can actually rent out your vehicle to other players for a set fee, which is pretty cool. Those are some of the legal jobs. Oh, and canceled. Why did it cancel? I need 5 more. Let's go. One of the neat ones is if you go on their Discord, you can actually apply to be a police officer on the server, and the police officers can do things like arrest you, write tickets, set up road checks. If a cops ever come to you and ask you to present them your ID, you should probably do it. It's fairly role play, and the police that are on the server, in my experience, are pretty straightforward and they're not corrupt. So you know, the beauty of this game is it is what you make it. It's what you make it and nothing less. So go have fun with it, but be respectful on the server. Obviously, like some people get in these servers and they just, you know, run amok and cause problems for people, and you don't want to do that. Like, respect the server. These guys work really hard on this mod. This mod, I believe, has been it's been out for maybe a little over a year now. It's February in 2024 right now, and I believe this has been out for a little over a year, and they've been working on it steady, and it's feeling really crisp, really flourished. There's a lot going on in the town. If you're on a full server, there's a lot going on, good and bad, because sometimes you get a few too many people that just want to rob everybody they see, but for the most part, starting out, as long as you're respectful and you just comply with whatever's going on, you probably won't have too much trouble. Okay, so now we need to... Oh, can you play the piano? Like, there's all kinds of different songs. That's so funny. Okay. We're going to talk to Frankie here because he is... Wow, that's a lot of apple juice. Thanks, my son. Okay, so now we get rewarded for doing the apple picking. He has given us a vehicle, which is great because vehicles ain't cheap. So we're going to go over here to this fella, and he's going to give us our Jeep. I hope it's not a stupid color. Let's see what we get today. Garage. White. Ah, nice. I got a white one. That's cool, because I probably would have picked white. Oh, that's silver. That is so silver. Okay, so to unlock it on the computer, you just press U. It'll tell you when you talk to Frankie over there what button you need to hit if you're on Xbox in order to unlock it. Okay, so now we are on the way. We are off Noob Island. So this is Noob Island. We are off Noob Island, and we are going to be heading to the north. We're going to take the main road here, get on the highway. The highway seems to be the most dangerous with people like like gangs and stuff kind of on it and trying to stop people. But oftentimes, if you're in the first vehicle, they're probably not going to bother you too much because they're going to assume you have nothing. They're going to be after the big trucks because those are the big payouts. So we are going to head up here to this copper mine. So I'm not going to bore you with the drive. We're going to skip ahead till we get there. If anything interesting happens on the way, I will definitely clip that in. And so hopefully, if nothing too crazy happens, I will see you when we get to the copper field. I mean, I feel like I need to investigate this. It's just a dead guy in the street. What's he got? He's got nothing. A cell phone. No use to me. A map. An extra map. Okay. Well, I guess rip. We're going to continue on. I did say if I saw anything interesting, I'd clip it, and that is somewhat interesting. So we're going to continue on our way, headed to the copper mine. I know I called it a copper field earlier. It's definitely a copper mine. We are making our way. We're almost to the highway. I have a feeling as soon as we hit the highway, we're gonna run into some more players. I mean, the first player I ran into on the server today was that guy. Be careful with stuff like that because it could be bait. It could be baiting you to get out of your vehicle or something along those lines. So just be wary. But honestly, like in my experience, most of the people on the server are really nice, really helpful. So ask questions if you don't understand something or if you need help. Reach out to somebody, and a lot of people will take you under their wing and walk you through it and help you out. So it's not like DayZ where everybody is out to ruin everybody's day. In this server, everybody is just out to make money, and that's all it comes down to. And roleplay, like there's a lot of roleplay that takes place here, which makes it really fun. This is basically vanilla GTA. If I was gonna pick any game that it's like, it feels a lot like GTA in a sense of going out and shooting guns and making money and buying equipment, buying guns, buying vehicles, all that fun stuff. So we are going to continue on, and I believe we are almost there. So we'll see you in a second at the copper mine. Okay, that is a police jeep. Not sure what the police are doing, but they don't often leave their vehicles abandoned unless they're ambushing or investigating, doing a raid or a bust or something. But we don't have to worry about that because we are doing a legal job, so we don't have to worry about the police bugging us, which is great.
Hello? You have a map, Daddy?
I have, yeah. What? You know where there's a map? You need a map?
Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
I don't have anything, man. I just started out. Oh my
Get
god.
down, sir. Get out of the vehicle and get down. I want to see you strip.
Imagine.
Nice and slow. Strip down, boy.
You know there's a cop like right over that hill, just so you know.
Hey, what's this bitch boy doing?
How do you get down?
What's this bitch boy doing?
Crouch?
Get on the ground.
Oh my.
You got
What are you
cash,
doing,
man?
mate?
You
I
got
don't-
cash, man?
I got nothing. I just freaking. I'm
Piss
noobing.
off, mate, or you're gonna get glizzied on that.
What do you want me to drop? What do you?
You got cash?
Like, stripping, bro. Start stripping.
You want me to strip?
Otherwise, you're gonna get headshot by my boyfriend.
There's something wrong with you.
Oh, he's stripping, he's stripping.
Yeah.
Cool. Drop the back bling.
The back bling. There you go.
Good.
Oh, you think you can get away with that apple juice, mate?
Yeah, it's literally just got off a Noob Island.
I need that phone, actually.
Dress
I
back
need
up,
that
boy.
phone.
You know, there's a dead body up there with all this stuff on it, a phone, a map, all that crap. Huh?
Oh, no hose in that phone. Oh, yeah?
Get him on.
What?
Get a new phone to pull the hose. Get him on.
Get what on? My clothes? Heck yeah.
You good to go, soldier.
Alright. Carry on.
Left, right.
Sweet truck, by the way.
Hell.
Yeah, go get him. Go get that guy.
Drop
Are
the
you
back
gonna get-
bling still on the ground, mate.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Alright, so I just got robbed, and that often is how it goes around here. So in those cases where he forced me to stop, he asked me for a map. That's a little bothersome because I was willing to give the guy my map if he was just like, hey, do you have a map? But he just use that as a ploy to get me to stop. So in a case like that, I would probably just keep driving. Oh, what is that? Oh, he's stopping at the gas station. Oh boy, we got lots of action on the highway. The highways are dangerous. If you're running gear, it's best to just stay off the frickin' highways. That's a cool truck, though. There's a really cool truck. Okay, so we're gonna continue on. They took, what did they take? They took my cell phone, and they didn't take my map. That was good, but they did take my cell phone. Yeah, they took my cell phone. I don't know why, but that it doesn't matter. We don't need the cell phone because we already know that we're doing copper. So we're gonna carry on. When you do get into the illegal trades, it's a good idea to have a weapon. Clearly, those guys, you know, they held me at gunpoint and were shooting at my feet. I didn't want to mention to Buddy that he had no boots on because I was afraid he'd steal my boots. So I just decided to kind of let that go. A yellow Humvee. Oh! Jeez. Buddy didn't even get the stop sign. Okay, so we're getting close. Keep the ball rolling here. In my silver Jeep, silver UAZ. I gotta check my map. I don't even want to stop now. I'm nervous to stop. I mean, like, what are they gonna take from me? I don't have anything. So, but a lot of people, that's how they'll try to make their money. They'll just go around and rob people. So, if you can come up with a way to deceive them, ambush them, bait them somewhere, and then take them out, by all means, please do it, because we need less people like that roaming these highways. Do a little self-policing. I know on the smartphones there's an emergency button, so I guess you would call the police when you hit it, which is kind of cool. So if something goes down like that, I guess what I should have done is I should have pulled my cell phone out and clicked emergency, and maybe the police would have found their way over. I'm not sure how it works. I've never been a cop, but I think it would be pretty fun to get whitelisted and be a police officer and play that role. That'd be pretty fun, I think. I've seen some YouTube videos of it, and it does look pretty fun. Alright, I just hope we can get there without any more drama. Honestly, I'm not even worried about the drama right now. It's when we're carrying all the goods that I'm worried about it. So we need to be careful on these highways. We have a turnoff coming up here. Oh, did I miss it? Hold up. Yeah, I missed it. We went too far. Yeah, great introduction to the server. We hit the highway and get robbed. But this video is all about showing you guys how it is, how to get started, and how to handle that kind of stuff without, you know, dealing with too much. Like I could have not complied to them, and I would have ended up dead, and then my vehicle would have been out there in the middle of nowhere. It would have been frustrating. Would have had to hitch a ride from somebody, try to find my vehicle. It's just it's easier just to comply, and usually people won't mess with your vehicle. Okay, copper mine. We're almost there. I'm glad they didn't take my backpack. I'm really glad. I thought they did at first. That's why I just jumped back in. I didn't say anything, but I'm really glad that they didn't take it, because that would have made this. Oh, I passed it. This is terrible. Nothing to see here. Just a little off-roading. There's a rock here somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. Right there. That's the copper rock. That is the great copper rock. So, we're going to shut our vehicle off. Make sure you shut your vehicle off, because that gas gauge works, and it is annoying if you run out of gas because you're in the same situation without a vehicle, trying to hitch a ride from somebody. So we're going to gather some copper, and it works exactly the same as the apples. I'm just going to sit here and wait, and I think, yeah, you can pretty much carry. I don't know if the copper weighs any less than the apples, funny enough, because it seems like everything that I've picked up so far, I can pick up the same amount before I'm full with this backpack. The goal here is to get a bigger vehicle, because the vehicle can only hold probably as much as my backpack as well. So I think I'm only going to be able to get maybe 20, maybe 25. I'm not sure exactly. We'll find out. But I think we can only get like 25 total, something like that. Which we will then in turn turn into ingots, and then we will take to the metal trader. And as we saw on the cell phone, they are selling for around 2,500 a piece, times 26 ends up being pretty hefty. You end up making like 60 grand. So that's the goal today, is we're going to try to get some money going. Like I said, this video is to get you guys moving in a legal business, but if we have some time at the end of this video, we may dabble in a little illegal activity and see where it takes us. I can pretty much guarantee you that on a server with this population that we are not going to be successful, but I mean, you know, it's all in the fun of it, and it's all for the sake of the video. So okay, so we got 13 in the trunk. Let's grab more. I'm not sure if we can fit. I mean, it looks like that bar could go all the way to the. Geez, maybe I don't know. Maybe we can take a lot more. Nah. Okay, so you can't actually take any more than 13. Same in the backpack. Same in the truck. This truck doesn't hold very much. The goal here is to get it. I think around 90,000, and then we can buy. Coasting. Then we can buy the van, and the van apparently can hold a lot more. I haven't actually got to that point because I basically started this account to test the servers out, to make sure it was stable enough for a video for you guys and to learn a little bit about it. And then, of course, I'm making. I had them reset my account so I can make this video for you guys. So after we make this video, I'll be able to explore a little more in depth of how this all works, and who knows, maybe I can make some more videos in the future on Arma Life. So we are now headed to this dirt road here, and we need to go south down to the copper processing. This is the beauty of copper mine. You go from copper mine down to the copper processing, and then you go right back up to the metal trader. It's not a long trek on the highway. We're probably going to risk it because it is literally just up the road, and it would be a lot longer to take these back roads. So we're going to try it and see what happens. I don't have a lot of faith because we've already been robbed, and we clearly had nothing on us, but the guy still felt the need to rob us, so I'm sure karma will get him. I tried to scare him by telling him there was a cop up the road, but it didn't seem to work. He didn't seem to care too much, so I would love for something like that to happen, and then a cop just come over the hill and take him out. That'd be so satisfying. Really makes me want to be a cop, if I'm honest. Try to deal with those guys. We are flying down this road. Yeah, where we at? Okay. I actually really like the driving in Arma Reforger. In Arma 3, it feels very much like you're skating on the surface, like you're just like sliding around a lot. But in Arma Reforger, you feel very grounded, like the suspension and everything is like doing its thing. Ooh, we're getting a little desync here. A little desync action. Okay, we need to go left to make ingots. We're gonna make some ingots, which is done right here. Now, there's something I need to show you about this. So basically, in order to put that handbrake on. In order to do this, in order to light these, you're going to see here, turn on. You need a level 5 smelting, which we don't have, and that kind of, you wonder, well, how can I get my smelting up? Talk to this guy. If you hold F on him, in my case it's F, it might be different on Xbox, well, obviously it is, but if you talk to this guy, you can see he's actually smelting all my things, and I'm actually getting experience for it. I don't yet know the benefit of using the forge to do it myself. Maybe it's faster, maybe you get more experience. I don't know, but this is how you're going to start. It doesn't cost any money, anything like that. It just let him do it, and it'll build up your smelting experience, and you're going to leave with all your ingots, so there's no issues there. Okay, so he's done half of them, I believe. I hope. Yep. Now, how do I... Okay, I kind of got to switch them over. So it seems the ingots... Oops. The ingots seem to be lighter. Whoops, I'm doing this backwards. Oh no. There we go. Ingots in. There we go. I think the ingots seem to be... Yeah, the ingots are lighter. Okay, makes sense, I guess. Okay, we'll do another batch of 13, and then we're going to hightail it up to the metal trader. So I believe we need to go out here and then hang a left, and we're going to try to do this quickly and safely, and we should be able to make some money. It's funny, that guy asked me if I had any cash on me, and I just played dumb and said no. And I wonder, like, if I would have said yes, he probably would have said, oh, here, you know, give it to me, maybe. I don't know, and threatened to shoot me. I don't know how it would work. I think if you... Well, we'll check after we deal with this so we can get off the road here. But I'm wondering if you can't send money to players using the F1 menu. There's a... It did say to enter the player menu is F1. But we're not going to worry about that in this moment because I'm nervous. Because now I'm carrying money. Now, money in the form of copper. But it's taken us, what, 6-7 minutes to like once you're at the copper mine to get to this point, and it's what, going to be another 2 minutes up to the trader. So this is really lucrative to make money with low risk without dealing with risking police, risking too much for robbers, the highway bandits. I'm going to start calling them highway bandits because seriously, like, they're just all over the highways. But pretty soon, I think I'm going to spend some money and pick up myself some defense, and I'm not going to take no crap from those guys. They want to confront me like that. I'm going to hop out and I'm going to put a few bullets in them. I'm not playing that game. But for now, we are weak and we are defenseless. It looks like a lot of people are actually entering the island right now. Oh, and leaving, I guess. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. We're on the highway. It's time to risk it all. So if we see anybody, we need a lot of things that people do to stop you is they'll be driving on the other lane, which is great, but then they'll just swerve into you, and the game doesn't really have vehicle damage. I think they removed a lot of the vehicle damage out. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's too many abandoned vehicles around. Maybe they don't have the tow truck operator job really ironed out yet. I don't know. So basically, if you want to counteract that, they're going to swerve into you, try to hit you into the side. They're going to try to swerve into the side of you. Just swerve away from them as they're approaching, like last minute kind of thing, and they'll probably miss you, and it's going to take them longer to turn around and before, like, you'll be long gone before they can get turned around and actually deal with you. Just a little evasive maneuvers. Crap, I just missed it. I know where it's at too. Okay, we're gonna turn in. Ooh, don't roll. Jeez. We need to be out back. Can I get around on this road here? Yes, we can. Okay, the trader is... Where is he? He's right in there. Make some money! Nobody ambushing us here, that's good. Oh, that's a cool magic trick. Okay, we're gonna hop out. I use the X key to hop out. Metal trader, so we're gonna sell 32 grand for those 13, and we have another 13 in the trunk. All right. So 64,000, a little better than 64,000. I don't know what the change was, but oh geez, yeah, we got over 65. Okay, sweet. So yeah, there you go. We got that done. The next thing to do would be to go find VW car dealer. That's cool. You can buy a VW. I wonder what that costs. There's just so much. Like, there's an auction house, car shop, market, registration office, police station, a casino. That's cool. Truck shop, a frickin' racetrack, air garage. Okay, so I guess you can have mushroom farm. Mushrooms. If we had a cell phone, we could see. But mushrooms and weed are two pretty lucrative ones. So the marijuana plantation is here. So you could do marijuana and then take the back roads all the way up to the vacuum sealer. I know the police sometimes may camp that, so it's best to be careful. Or you could do the mushrooms up here, You have to go right by headquarters. Like they're gonna know why you're there. That's kind of silly. And then again, you got to go down to the vacuum sealer, and then when you're done with that, you need to come all the way over here to the drug dealer. And I know a lot of players would probably be camping that. I don't think we're going to get into the illegal activities in this video. I don't want this video to go on too long, but typically that's how you would do it. At least that's the parts I know of. A vehicle import. I wonder what you could do with that. Parcel station, another racetrack. Oh, there's carpentry. You can do carpentry. A quarry. I'm not sure how those work yet. I would have to get into them. Then we have gold. Where's the gold mine? That's a good one too. Look, gold mine, gold processing. But I think is there only one metal trader? There's the wood trader. What's the locker? I don't know what that is. Auction house. Is there only one metal trader is the question, because gold would probably be pretty good, but not if you have to do it all down here and then drive all the way up north. That's a long ways. That is a long ways. Okay, well, oh, there's silver, sand processing. Oh, there's a metal trader in Fugari, so that's not too bad, but I also hear honey is really lucrative, beekeeping, and then we have the honey processors and a honey trader. Actually, that's all in one nice circle just around the lake. So that's something we'll have to do in the future for sure. But anyway, we're gonna move forth with this. I really appreciate you guys watching, especially if you got this far in the video. If you like the video, be sure to do a thumbs up, drop a comment, let me know what you think of Arma Life, let me know your opinion, your experience, that kind of stuff. Or if you're new to Arma Life, let me know that you're gonna set out and try it. That'd be awesome. And if you are into Arma 3 and into Arma Reforger, we do have a Discord community that is rapidly growing. It's unreal how fast it's growing, and we've already purchased a dedicated server for Arma 3. We run the Anastasi game mode 24/7. We have 2 save instances. We have a weekend one for the guys that can only play on weekends and want that sense of progression, and then we have a weekday server that runs 24/7. And it's always populated, always populated. We are international. We have people worldwide that are on those servers, and everybody is having a great time in there. And we also just started a Arma Reforger dedicated server where we are running the game mode currently, Overthrow. We are just kind of in testing with that. If we can get more people in the Discord server for Reforger, because I am just freshly making these Reforger videos, so we're starting to recruit a lot of Reforger players. We may do some PvP, dedicated game modes, and also I would like to do some ops. We'll do some milsim ops, maybe like nothing too crazy, but just some fun milsim ops. The only rules we have in our Discord community is that you're respectful, and we pride ourselves on helping others get off the ground when it comes to getting over the learning curve of complicated game modes, complicated games, hence why I made this YouTube channel. And all we ask is that you come in, you ask a question, you get your answer, you just pay it forward, pay it on to the next guy, and someone else asks that question, just jump in and help them out. And so far that has made an incredible group of gamers that have been coming to the Discord server as their gaming hub. We also plan to do a dedicated server for DayZ, and we are setting one up for Project Zomboid. So if you're into those games, again, check out the Discord server. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Again, I really appreciate you watching, and peace out.